Hello and welcome to my reality Jeep life with me, the Vermont Jeep Girl, and this is my daily vlog of 2013. Glad you can join me today. I know it doesn't look like a Jeep, but hey, I got enough Jeep junk around here. Anyway, this happens to be a sailboat that has been a thorn in my side for at least 2 years now. And I'm thinking, if I get rid of this sailboat, I'll have room to bring one of my other Jeeps from the other side of the yard right over here. And that's what I'm going to do. In order for me to get rid of this god-awful thing, I have to cut it up. It's filled with water. It's no good. So all you sailboat people, don't go writing me and telling me that I ruined a good sailboat. It leaks like a sieve. It doesn't have half the parts to it. I have had it out in front yard free for 2 years and nobody's come and taken it. So today it is going to see the wrath of me. That's right. This is one of my favorite tools of choice. This is a sawzall, or as some people call it, a reciprocating saw. If you've never operated one of these, read the instructions, understand how it works. When it does grab, it will shake your teeth out. I'll talk a little bit about the saw first. This is the same saw that I used to cut up a bucket truck a couple years ago. Those pictures are inside my photo album. If you've been on my page a while, you've seen them. There's different lengths of blades that you can get for the sawzall. There's short ones for smaller detailed work. There's larger ones, longer ones, for the rough cutting and tearing of material. Also, this blade here is a bi-metal blade. In other words, it'll cut through wood, metal, anything else. Fiberglass. This is one of the longer blades and it's called a 6 TPI, and all that stands for is there's 6 teeth per inch. So there's a lot more space in here and there's a lot more room for ripping and tearing. This blade is a bi-metal blade. This is also good for when you're pulling out walls in a house and you need to cut through the wood and the nails. This will cut right through it. This blade here, even though it's shorter, they do come longer. This one has 18 teeth per inch. The teeth are a lot closer and it's a lot finer cut. This is also good for metal. This will cut through metal really nice. I'm going to be using the longer one because I'm going to be doing some ripping and tearing. This boat is about that thick. I believe there's probably styrofoam inside here, outside of the fiberglass shell. I don't know. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. I waited all day to do this. So if you're going to do any kind of this work, always use safety glasses and hearing protection. UPS! What's he gonna get me? What's he gonna get me? We gotta see. Killed my camera. Please tell me you can see that. Okay, for those of you who don't know how a reciprocating saw actually works, let me show you something. See if we can do this and you can actually see this. Let's see. Alright, what I've done here is I've marked the beginning part of the saw and, as you can see, the ending part of the saw. Now, when I turn this on, you will see this blade move back and forth. I want to show you that in order for this blade to work, okay, this blade is actually going to come out to here. Or somewhere in there. Let's see if I can get this to work. That's how it works. It goes in and out. So you want to be really careful where you put the end of your blade. when you start cutting. Now let's see if I can line you up again. And we're gonna cut some sailboat. Oh yeah. When using the reciprocating saw, your main hand is on the trigger. This part right here is where you want your second hand, because you need to hold pressure and you need to hold the saw still. Okay? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. Doesn't really matter where I start. It's going to get cut in half anyway. I think I'm going to start right here. And that's how you cut a sailboat in half. Now the water could drain out. It'll be easier for me to load in my trailer and haul to the dump. Which in turn means I'm gonna have more room for Jeep parts. Woohoo! Hope you can see the inside of it. Styrofoam and fiberglass is all it is. And that, my friends, is how you cut up a sailboat. Thanks for watching today. Have a good night. I'm doing the cut up sailboat dance.